I did not expect to see this today when I got home from work at 5 o'clock when it's minus 1 degree Celsius, which is below zero, below freezing. Why are they all rushing out of that bottom entrance all of a sudden this late in the day? I see some cleansing flights. My best guess is there's the sun over there. The sun goes boop throughout the last portion of the day, and they got hit by the sun, and maybe the sun warmed them up and they wanted to come out for cleansing flights. There could be a lot of bees in this hive. The sooner I can poke in and take a look at these bees, the happier I'm going to be. Or not the happier, but the more at ease I will be. I want to know what's going on inside this hive. I want to know if that queen is laying, if they're expanding, if they're running out of food, what's going on. If there's something inside that hive that's causing them, spooking them outside to leave like this. Sometimes a mouse or something gets inside and they come out like that and they get agitated. I don't think that's what this is, because I don't see what could get inside the hive. But anyway, that's interesting. I would also like to unplug the top entrance and let them out for a little cleansing flight, but it's freezing right now. And I know what will happen is they'll fly out. It'll get so cold so quickly that they won't be able to fly back. Are they ever out though? Can you hear this? Can you hear the chewing? Hear that? Oh, this is a piece of insulation over the inner cover. Hear that? That's the bees chewing on the insulation. And I'd meant to cover the inside of that insulation with something that they couldn't chew through, and I didn't get around to it. See, if this was earlier in the day too, I would just definitely release that top entrance and let them all out. Because when the bees get the urge to poop, sometimes if they don't get out, they end up pooping inside the hive. And so by not opening the top of this hive right now, I think some of them might end up pooping inside. But hold on a second, let's just try something. Look at the poop. Yeah, there's lots of poop coming out here. Oh, hold on a sec. Oof. Well, this is just the plug, and the plug is filled up with poop. Yep. Bad. They must be like chewing right through that. I could poke a hole probably right there, and the bees would be right there. Let's just see. Yeah, they want to poop. Whew, yeah, I can smell the bee farts. Now, seeing this makes me wonder if any of my other hives are doing the same thing. They're probably not, because this particular location gets the sun at the end of the day, so I assume it was the sun that lit them up like that. Looks like there's a nice population of bees built up in this colony, so I'm happy. And going into winter, this is a 3 medium hive, and it was just packed, like very much packed, with a huge cluster going into winter, with lots of honey up top, all kinds of good stuff. Just loads and loads of bees, just bees everywhere. And look at that, it's spring, and again we've got a nice big cluster coming out. I think if you've got a large cluster and lots of honey going into winter, no matter how you've got your hive configured, they're probably going to do okay. That's how it seems to me anyway. This hive, again, it has no insulation of any kind except for the top hard insulation over the inner cover, and the top entrance is blocked, and that's it. Nothing fancy at all. As far as I can tell, they're great. As long as I don't find the hive full of poop the next time I open it up. And I'm getting tired of walking on this kind of ground.